This is the story of Naomi and Ruth. Now, Naomi lived in Bethlehem with her husband Elimelech. Nice glasses, Naomi. Anyway, there was a famine in the land, so they decided to go and live in the country of Moab for a while. Now they had 2 sons, Malian and Kilian, and they both married local girls from Moab, Ruth and Orpah. While in Moab, Naomi's husband died, and 10 years later, both of her sons died as well, leaving her alone with her 2 daughters-in-law. Now, Naomi heard that the climate change thing had sorted itself out, so she decided to go back to Judah. She told her 2 daughters-in-law that they should go back to their old families. There was lots of crying and hugging and girl stuff. Naomi said, "May the Lord show you kindness, as you have showed kindness to your dead husbands and to me." But Ruth refused to leave. She said, "Where you go, I will go. Where you stay, I will stay. Your people will be my people, and your God will be my God." When they got back to Bethlehem, the village people said, "Could this be Naomi?" And Naomi and Ruth were welcomed back. Now, Naomi and Ruth needed food, so Ruth would go and glean barley from one of the fields. It just so happened that this field belonged to a man called Boaz. Boaz told Ruth to only glean from his fields, because she would be safe there. Ruth told Naomi about Boaz, and Naomi said, "May the Lord bless him. This man is a close relative, a kinsman redeemer." Naomi wanted to find a home for Ruth, somewhere where she'd be well provided for. She told her to go and sleep at Boaz's feet, and she gave her some instructions of what to say. Boaz woke up, and Ruth said to him, "Spread the corner of your garment over me, since you are my kinsman redeemer," which meant, "Will you marry me?" Boaz said, "Yes, I am your kinsman redeemer, but there is another relative that is more closely related to you. If he wants to redeem you, then good. But if he is not willing to do so, as surely as the Lord lives, I will do it." Ruth was wondering what was going to happen, and she was also wondering why there were snowflakes on the screen behind her. She had this feeling that maybe she was in the wrong stop-motion video. Maybe she should just let that go. In those days, if you wanted to get anything legal done, you do it at the town gate with all the elders watching. Boaz found the kinsman redeemer that he had been speaking about and said to him, "Did you know that Naomi is selling the land belonging to Elimelech? You are first in line to redeem it, but if you don't want to redeem it, then I will do it. I will buy the land," he said. Boaz said, "If you buy the land, you must also marry Ruth the Moabitess, in order to maintain the name of the dead with the property." The first kinsman redeemer said, "Then I cannot do it, because I already have a family. You do it." In those days, some people would wear plasticine on their feet. It was a bit weird, but let's not go there. When they made a transaction, they would take the plasticine off and give it to the other person. Boaz said, "With this plasticine, I redeem the property belonging to Naomi, and I take Ruth to be my wife. You are all witnesses." Boaz and Ruth got married, but they couldn't have George Michael singing Careless Whisper, because this story happened thousands of years ago. Boaz and Ruth had a son, and they called him Obed. Now Naomi would sit with him, and she would care for him. The women of the village said, "Now Naomi has a son, so I guess it worked out pretty good after all." "They are nice glasses, Naomi. Did you get them from Specsavers?"